Hi, I'm Samira.
My name is Conrad, and this is Bank of Singapore Research. As policymakers struggle with high inflation and slowing growth, some investors have questioned whether ESG investing has lost its relevance, especially when it contributes to greenflation.
What is greenflation exactly?
Well, rewiring our world economy to cut carbon emissions requires critical materials such as lithium and copper for batteries and electrification. In the short term, greater adoption of low-carbon green technologies means higher demand for such materials, driving up prices.
Does that mean that the net zero transition will be derailed?
No, because policymakers now understand that the transition must take place. In fact, despite the urgent need to secure energy supplies today, Europe, China, and the US have all made clear that they plan to invest heavily in renewables and other green technologies over the next decade.
And it's not just those regions either.
That's right, Samira. Now you look at the renewable energy sector in India. What are some of the key developments there?
Well, India is also shifting towards low-carbon energy. The energy mix is dominated by coal, but the share of renewables is increasing.
What do investors find attractive about Indian renewables?
The sector stands to benefit from the structural shift towards green energy. These companies tend to have long-term contracts with their buyers, which means that cash flows are fairly predictable. And they're less exposed to economic swings than companies in more cyclical sectors. We also like the shareholding structures, which include some sovereign wealth funds. We expect the shareholders to remain supportive going forward.
What would be some of the key credit risks for these companies?
We look at counterparty risk, which is manageable at the moment. We're also cautious of their high leverage, given typically large capex needs. However, despite that, there's no large debt maturity walls, and overall they have adequate liquidity positions.
Thank you, Samira. And here at Bank of Singapore Research, we'll continue to monitor the latest developments in the green energy transition and bring you our latest views.